Hello, this is Tasha. Welcome to Tasha's Cottage Garden. And today is last day of March. So see how the garden changed in the past months. A lot. First of all, we have flowers. A lot of them. Not as many as I would like to see yet, but anyways. So here is the pink frost hellebore. It is absolutely gorgeous. It starts with a kind of lighter color, and then the older it blooms, the darker the flowers get. So here it is. And next one, we have some daffodils. So this daffodil was the save from the clearance after Easter one year. And I really like it because it has orange centers. I do not know what variety it is, but it is very pretty. And right there it came with the purple hyacinth and also pink tulips. So it came like in the group in one pot. And I only paid like $3, I want to say so. And they're one of my very favorite. So here it is. Anyways, here is some lamb's ear, doing really good. Very getting fluffy and soft. I removed all the old parts, so it looks really green. And here by my empty pink pot, I use it for repotting some of the flowers. Some of my other daffodils, and they have a yellow center, but they're really bright yellow. So, and here is some lady's mantle right there, and it's getting some new green leaves too. Looking good. Daylilies are really huge. Soon will be flowering. And here is my other hellebore. I think it's Spanish flamenco. That's what it's called. And I got a lot of new leaves, but no flowers yet from it. But it's okay, because I only bought it last year and it's still establishing. So, more daffodils. The crocuses already on their way out. So here is one that was pretty yellow. I should have filmed them, but maybe I would put some pictures. I took some pictures. More daffodils, daylily. And look at the gooseberry bush. The green leaves. It's coming back to life. And here is a part of my rhubarb that I divided in three different plants this year because it was huge. So hopefully it survives and give us lots of yummy stalks. Here is a Clematis getting new leaves too, and hopefully we will see the color of the flowers soon, and then we will know what kind it is. Because as I said before, I mixed up my labels and tags for those, and when I planted them, so I won't know till it blooms which one is which. So here is the rhubarb that I divided. As you can see, it's still pretty big, but it was like all the way to here. Moving on. So let's see, here's some tulips. You can see them. The flower buds are coming out soon. And more daylilies, and now you can see the leaves and my Alpine Strawberries. They look prettier. And here's some crocuses without flowers because they already died, but they were pretty purple, some light purple and some dark purple. And this is phlox. Phlox is coming out too. So here it is. And in the background, you can see some Oriental Poppies right there. The bush is getting huge. I love those. They're so bright and pretty. They're just red. No other colors, but I still really like them. And here's my rose bush coming back to life too. And let's see. There's the Sweet Williams right there. And some hollyhocks are getting there too. And on the other side, here is some more daffodils. Oh, shade from this side. There is another rose bush, more daffodils, and this is another same group as before. Like I said, there was a daffodils with the orange centers and a hyacinth, very pretty. And here is some more tulips are coming out soon. Let's see, there is Alpine Strawberry, and here is one of my primulas. It flowers every year, dies back and then comes back. And look at my hardy geranium. I was so afraid, Blue Johnson, that it won't come back and won't survive the winter, but it did, and it looks really good. So here's the leftovers of crocuses, and underneath my frost fabric is toad lily. It comes really early, and then it always gets a frostbite, so I covered it up because tonight's supposed to be freezing temperatures again, so to help it. Now on my patio there is a lot of Alpine Strawberries plants, like here, here, and here, 2 different kinds, and I still need to replant this one in the box in the little pots. And I'm going to share it with my neighbors this year. When it gets a little bit bigger, I will give it away and see who wants to adopt it. And here is 2 kinds of sorrels. This is French sorrel on the left, and on the right, look how pretty, is a red veined sorrel. So I never grew any of those before. I only had garden sorrel, so I'm excited. For those who don't know about sorrel plants, they're like spinach, but they're perennials. You plant them once and they come back every year, and they have a little bit more of lemony taste. So I really enjoy it. I put it in my soups and salads, and the best it's in the early spring when the leaves are really young and they're more tender. Okay, and so here is one of my flowers bed, the one that goes around the patio. And moving on to the other one, the lone one that goes around my house. We have again the Oriental Poppy. Here is the Bleeding Heart. It looks pretty strong and nice. I really like that flower too. The lilies are coming around the Artichoke. And there is another Clematis that we will know too, which flowers, what color flowers it has. And there is red currant bush, a lot of tulips, look, those are pretty strong, and Shasta daisies and columbine, right? And here is my artichoke right there, came out from winter, looking good. And there is a little sweet pea right there by the wall. So this one is coming back like every year too, so it's a perennial one. And it survives the winter pretty good. More columbine, daylilies in the background, some tulips, and there is another lily coming out. And here is a red hot pucker. The roses and peonies. Can't wait for those to come. Absolutely love peonies. And there's the gooseberries and daffodil and those little English daisy. Thank you for visiting. Hello to spring, and hopefully we get more flowers.